Join me in celebrating the birth of Masenoko. Not only that, we are going to learn how to accessorize ourselves with House of Divinity. Stay with me here and enjoy the best of the good life.
Still to come on Bonang.
I'm live on Bonang. I'm here tonight to enjoy myself.
Coming up, Time Out.
The time is now. Live on Bonang. I'm live on Bonang. I'm here tonight to enjoy myself and have fun. Firstly, I'm a performer, I'm a singer, I'm a dancer. I used to be a backing vocalist, of course. That's where I really gained confidence and professionalism in terms of singing.
It's been a phenomenal journey, and this album is my gift to them. Because even though I might look young and glamorous, I'm just a village girl at heart. Wow, wow, wow. Those words were said by Masenoko Kasibeli.
Who knew that tonight a young woman from a village in the southeast of Botswana called Ramota would be launching a phenomenal album tonight? Her name is Nunu Ramogoti. She has been around in the music scenes of Botswana. She sang with Ladies of Jazz. She's still singing with them. She's a solo artist. She's been a resident artist for the Grand Palm Hotel for many years. She is absolutely amazing. You're definitely going to have a beautiful time because Nunu never disappoints.
An exclusive night of soulful music. We had the pleasure of being among the few to grace the coming of age of Nunu. Now talk about being neighborly. A lecturer by profession, the legendary Steve Kekana was here to support the lady of the night. As he also had wise word for the Masenoko hitmaker, he was also the first one to go on stage as a curtain raiser.
Take it down. Africa, I love you, Africa. I love you, yeah.
Rekekana, ke ntse se go tlisitseng Botswana gompieno?
Ke tlile Botswana go tla go nna tlhatse ya go launchiwa ga album ya ga Nunu. Keboha na re ha re tshintsheng re rateng dilo tsa borona o na sa bui o na bua boammaaruri. Na le pina e ke etsang ya album e nngwe re go ba ka bukae e reng kana re ke simolle ke utsipele yona ga nyanya. Botswana ba gaetsho ba bantle. Very nice that I'm playing at night, car que van a ser que posible.
But looking at the fact that you've actually uprooted grassroots talent in Botswana, what's your take on our music industry and the talent ya mo gae mo Botswana?
I want to be honest, and I say every nation in a talente ya siyona. When you go South Africa, on a mino to akwasi Zulu, barakim pakang. Botswana ba orati, ba sa utlo gore ba go buiwa kae. Rona kwa go South Africa, re ratile bo Oliver Mtukudzi, le no ga rutse gore o bua kae.
Babes, as usual, you're looking absolutely amazing. Are you ready for the stage?
I am really ready, but I'm so nervous. But I know it's gonna be okay after the first song.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Homonemo Nunu Ramogoti, the queen of the night.
Making a stylish grand entrance, lifted and supported by two bully men with bulging muscles, Nunu had the audience excited, mostly women. Oh gosh, now that's a statement. been in the industry for some time now, where she learned from the best, now embarking on a solo career, featuring as always the other women of jazz. Your guess is as good as mine. We had a joyful night as she samples the best from the album Masonoko.
It's all about having great fun because the time is now. The time is here.
She is such a marvel to watch on stage, as everything was set to the T, with Zen of Zen Promotions saying, image for an artist is everything. Gabo had only a few encouraging words.
Nunu's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. I've been talking to her manager now, trying to find out if there's a biggest cultural festival that comes in South Africa annually. It's held in the province of Free State. It's called Makufe. Her manager has been trying to say to me I should try and introduce. I'm going to try and use all the influence that I have to make Nunu sing at the Makufe Festival, just to make people in South Africa aware that it's not only traditional music that comes from Botswana.
To know the whole team. Who did your nails? Who did everything? You look beautiful.
The nails are from the Wellness Parlor. They were done by Midi, and the makeup is by Kamamodai.
By the Diamond Babe.
One, the only guru for makeup. And the dress by Mpokuaho. And you know, it's a lot of work.
So it's not one woman's work. There's a whole lot of people involved.
It's a whole team that is making me to be like this.
What would you say about this particular album launch?
This tonight, it's a big surprise for me. I've seen many bands when I was here last year, and I worked with a lot of musicians, but this venue and that show, it's absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal, I know.
All fellow jazz musicians, Shantilo, Garo Marantau, and Puna Khabasiane sang her a birthday song. What a better way to celebrate her 35th birthday. Oh, with the help of the audience, making the evening extra special for the birthday girl, and with Masonoko already creating waves and getting awesome reviews, we say, big up, girl. Coming up after the break.
What I've done with her is adorn her with accessories from House of Divinity. We've got long, shimmery, cascading bead earrings with a feather fabric touch.
Hi everybody, my name is Tatiana and this is
Keith Lambert.
And you guys are watching
Bonang.
Coming up, Fashion Diary. To the fresh and forward, a fashion statement can only be a statement if it is complete. Fashion is like a statement or a sentence. Sometimes there are add-ons in order to make the fashion statement more appealing, such as the accessories. Made we talk of House of Divinity and her fashion accessories. She is absolutely amazing. Only 25 years of age. She does phenomenal things that I've never seen anyone doing besides Modikata Lokong, of course. I'm talking about none other than Buitoko Kebakile. Welcome to Bonang.
Thank you, Bui. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
How are you? How's everything?
I'm well. I'm currently in the process of building my brand, and it's a learning process, you know, but everything and every single step and every single milestone, it's been rewarding.
Where did this all start?
This started as a hobby since high school, really. Art project, and we were told to choose a project that you wanted to do for last year, third year. And I instinctively chose beadwork, and I've been doing it ever since.
The basic clothing will only become a fashion statement with the addition of accessories. Accessories are like the icing on a cake. They are the gourmet effect to the food. Remember Angelina Jolie wearing the flowing black dress with an astonishing pair of emerald drop earrings? Gosh. We all want to know who this beautiful young woman is dating. Is there a special man in your life?
There's definitely a young man. He is the silent force behind the woman I am. There is God and there is my man.
He definitely must be proud of you at home. Okay, now let's talk about the work. You know, where are you going from here?
Wow, I have such a vision for House of Divinity. Ultimately, what I wanted to become is one of the leading luxury brands in Botswana. Through my learning the market and the industry, I realized, you know, there aren't a lot of homegrown jewelers. This is practically, you know, practice and passion and play. Eventually what I'm trying to do is to get into making fine jewelry. Right now I'm messing with plastic beads and, you know, wooden beads. Eventually what you're going to be looking at are golden beads and coral beads, and the plan is to manufacture all of these in-house. So this brings it back to my passion for manufacturing. I just happen to have a flair for making accessories. So there's a grand plan.
Is there like an African theme to all of these things? Because I'm seeing peacocks and, you know, yeah.
That's the nature of who I am. I have an ethnic and African flair, so it can't help but permeate through my work. So yeah, it's like my signature, you know, it's like my imprint. It's like my imprint. So there's definitely an ethnic touch to my work. I like to call it an elegantly ethnic touch.
That is the power that accessories have in fashion and to the people wearing them. To hair, clothing pieces, accessories, shoes, and even handbags are her family members as she continues telling us more about her art.
With this look, I've got the lovely nature helping me illustrate the laid-back, casual look. What I've done with her is adorn her with accessories from House of Divinity. We've got long, shimmery, cascading bead earrings with a feather fabric touch, and a corresponding or matching fabric headband. What I love about this fabric is it has a regal touch, and yet it has an ethnic touch as well. So you could rock this at a club, you could rock this during the daytime. Either way, the beads still shimmer. I think she looks stunning. This look leaves me breathless. My sun-kissed beautiful beauty, her name is Brandy, and what she's rocking is a bandage dress with a breathtaking feather fabric statement necklaces with cascading beads. I actually like to just simply call it a fabric fringe statement necklace. And she's paired that with hot red heels, a lovely simple clutch bag, and as well as corresponding round bead studs.
Now, you've told me about all these beautiful dreams and everything. Has there been some sort of support from us as a country? You know, have you managed to get the brand out there?
You know, that's been the most humbling thing for me, because actually at the end of August was my first year anniversary in entrepreneurship, and I was blessed enough to be given the opportunity to participate in Gaborone Fashion Week by somebody I consider a fashion pioneer in Botswana, and that's Meko Ketsuchepe. What that did for me was that I got exposed to the market and potential clients, you know. And one thing that I took away was that people are really out there to support Botswana brands. And I think that is a very, very positive change in attitude. The onus is on us now as jewelry designers in general, to make sure that we produce quality products that can feed that appetite and grow it.
What is this? They have this. Somehow I want your hair to fall down.
The perfect romance and love affair that a woman can have is not of a partner or the man of her dreams. If you didn't know that, a woman's love story is only perfect when it is a simple, uncomplicated love affair with fashion.
Wow.
I had to give my best side when I also revealed my inner instincts. Fashion is the most powerful art there is. It's movement, design, and architecture all in one. It shows the world who we are and who we'd like to be. It's no secret that jewelries play a very important role to clothing. I just love her creativity. How we at Bonang wish to have more young people doing this kind of work in our fashion diary. For the empress you are.
Wine really makes food taste better and vice versa.
Hi, my name is Bitoko Kibakile, head designer and founder of House of Divinity, a Botswana-based fashion accessories brand, and you're watching Bonang on BTV.
Coming up, leisure and lifestyle. Treat yourself, your family, or a client to an exclusive wine tasting, perfectly paired with an exquisite dinner. If you love wine, this is a great way to brush up on your knowledge. Be our guest as we lead you through a lineup of peerless wines set within the impressive Pakalani Golf Estate. At this wine event, top wine specialists shared their vast knowledge with you on a one-on-one basis.
What should people expect?
They should expect a fantastic event, 5-course meal, and every course, all the food from the course has been perfectly selected, paired with the wines.
Wow! So let's start with the first course. Which wine goes with the starter?
We start basically. We have invited the winemaker from Rust and Vrede, which is a famous wine estate in Stellenbosch. They won lots of awards.
Demonstrated over 3 sittings of generous sample dishes alongside different flavors of wine. You had to start with the lighter wine and go stronger into the night.
So the first course is actually because we like to do sort of a tasting plates, a trio of tuna. It's called tuna 3-way. So it's 3 ways of preparing tuna. One is a tartare, which is the raw tuna with fennel and some oil marination. Next to that we have a tuna steak grilled with and then wrapped in some sesame seeds, and the other one is another piece of tuna in cumin.
Wow, I'm already salivating. That's just the starter. Which one goes with it?
We have selected the Merlot, the Rust and Vrede Merlot for that, because that's one of the lighter wines to start off with. When you have a wine dinner, you need to build up your wines from the sort of the weaker, more easygoing one to the powerful and with a lot of strength.
Having whet your appetite with a refreshing aperitif fare, you will begin a pleasurable evening learning which wines work with different kinds of dishes and wine.
Then the next course is a kudu carpaccio, because we're in the game season. It's hunting season, so we decided to go for some game meat.
Okay, which wine goes with the game meat?
With the game, we went for the Cabernet Sauvignon, which is a more heavy, powerful wine, with lots of tannin. Which it comes from the sticks and the berries of the vineyard, and that goes very well with the kudu. Yeah.
The quest to find the perfect wine that goes well with a particular dish will go on forever. Such events reflect that from your classic food and wine marriages to more unique dishes, as they were offering wines of rare finesse and quality.
Is there a particular wine for dessert?
Yeah, normally we go for a dessert wine, which is normally very sweet. It's like a sweet white wine. Sort of when you drink it, your teeth start to feel the sugar, you know. But because Rust and Vrede doesn't produce any dessert wine or white wine, we went for a Shiraz. And the characteristics of a Shiraz, the tasting notes on them, if you drink it, the Shiraz are, you will taste Christmas cake, cherries, raspberries, and chocolate. So we went for again a trio plate with some chocolate dessert, cherry and raspberry cheesecake.
So basically the wine tasting process is divided into 3 steps. So you first look at the color of the wine, and you normally rate that out of 3. If it's clear, then you normally give it 3 out of 3. And then after that you smell the wine, which a lot of people refer to as the nose, pick up certain aromas, and then after that you taste. And you normally look for the flavors that you get on the nose to carry through on the palate as well.
It's not every day that we have events like this. Why are we having a wine tasting dinner?
Like I said, the reason behind it is that there's not enough education about the good wines that are out there, especially South African wines. The idea is that we try always to basically punch above our weight limits. That's the boxing term, if you know what I'm saying what, you know.
Let's talk about blending wine and food. How does it, what's the theory behind that?
Well, I know you've got to have your red wines to your red meats or your white wines to your white meats. So the wines did blend in very well with the courses on at the moment with the red meats. I very much like the estate wine with the red meats and the Merlot.
They explained me a bit about this wine. It's a very easygoing wine, so with the meat it did go very well, yeah.
Easygoing, isn't this one of the heaviest wines?
But they say if you put it on your tongue, it's like very sweet. It's not like it doesn't leave you a strong flavor in your mouth. So it is actually quite an easy drinking wine.
I think the two goes hand in hand. Wine really makes food taste better and vice versa. In saying that there are a lot of different wines that complement different foods, and that's where the function of a sommelier would come in. A sommelier is a person that would specifically look at flavors of wine that would complement certain dishes. So it's really the one can't go without the other. They have to go together.
Enthusiasts looking to expand their knowledge of wine or beginners who simply love sampling new and exciting vintages will relish such special wine events for their leisure time.
Which one was your favorite?
Okay, I liked the rest in peace. That's what they say. When you translate it, you say it in Afrikaans, but it's translated in English as rest in peace. That's the one that I like the most.
On a very normal day, do you eat your food with wine?
Well, it just depends what the occasion is.
I'm talking about at home, sitting at home, chilling, relaxing.
And I'm having my wine and I'm feeling good and I'm having my meal. I open my bottle of wine and I would have it. Hey.
Great. How about you?
I do the same. I always have my wine in the fridge. I mean, that's the only beverage that I have besides water. I love my wine.
Okay, she is a serious wine drinker.
My wine, I do, like seriously.
What a beautiful evening we had together, and I hope you enjoyed seeing me as a supermodel. Let us meet again next week, same time, same place. And ladies, don't forget, accessorize because it accentuates you.